Hello Aquarius, this is your December forecast. It's a very interesting month because we've got some challenging aspects. We've got the exact square between Uranus and Pluto. We've got Saturn changing sign, which is a very big deal. Only happens every 3 years or so. And we've got some lovely aspects, some trines, which of course I shall share with you as well. So let's start out with one of the trines, which begins on the 4th of this month. Lovely trine between Venus and Jupiter. So we've got Venus here in your 11th and Jupiter to your 7th. Well, this is a lovely aspect for romance, for love, for a relationship that you're in, for a new friendship, for a new organisation, a team, people getting involved with people, joining a group of some kind where you share common interests. This can be lovely, really nice aspect for you, Aquarius. On the 5th of the month, we've got Mars changing sign and coming into your sign, getting out of your 12th house and into your sign in the 1st house. So this should be great for your energy levels. You should really feel as though you can move forward with projects, with work, with business, anything that you want to get done. This is great for doing exercise, for being sporty. It's a really productive place for Mars when it comes into your sign, and it's a beginning of a new cycle for you energy-wise. So just make sure you're not overdoing it, because there's a tendency when Mars comes into this 1st house, it's like, yeah, all stations go. So make sure you don't overcommit yourself and take too much on with the excitement of Mars coming into your sign. Now on the 6th of December we've got a full moon in Gemini happening in your 5th house. Full moon shines a light on this area of your life. So this full moon will be asking you, Aquarius, are you doing enough things that you enjoy, that you love? Are you being childlike? Are you playing enough? It's also shining a light for you on your creative abilities. What are you doing creatively? We all have some kind of creativity, but this full moon is shining a light on it for you and bringing it out to you. It's also a good time for looking at the uniqueness that you bring, because Aquarius, you are the sign that rules uniqueness and quirkiness. So what quirky things can you get more in touch with and bring out more, maybe in your work, in your social life, because being quirky and being a little bit different can often give you an edge and something special. And on the 11th we've got Venus coming into your 12th house, and Venus in the 12th house is a great time for some quiet time. It can bring a past lover back into your life, an old flame, or at least thinking about somebody and feeling the love that you have. You might not be with them physically, but you can feel that love connection. On the 14th of the month, we've got Sun trining that Jupiter for you. So we had first of all Venus and now the Sun. And again, this is expansion for you in your social circle, in the people that you mix with. It's time to expand that a little, to expand how you see it, because there are going to be opportunities to meet some really interesting new and different people. So that should be very exciting for you, Aquarius. And on the 15th of the month, the day after, we've got this exact square between Pluto and Uranus happening here. So, of course, this is shaking everybody up, shaking our structures up in our world, and bringing freedom as well where there's been oppression. But this is happening on a personal level as well. Many of us, many of you especially, have had a lot of structures broken up, a lot of security is not there anymore, but it's breaking up for some new things and some better things to come in as well. So make sure you're a fixed sign, make sure you're not hanging on too tightly to that old relationship, to the house that you think is the only house or place that's going to make you happy, to the place, to the job, to the work, to the career. Just know that there are lots of things that can make you happy, not just one thing that you can get fixated on or stuck with. And as well, on the 18th, we've got Mercury coming into your 12th. And on the 22nd, we've got the Sun coming into your 12th house. And also on that date, a new moon as well in your 12th house. So aside from Mars, who's moved on into your sign on the 5th, we've got a lot of activity happening in this 12th house, Aquarius. And largely what it's about is that you're not very far from your birthday. So it's a very good time for re-evaluating the things that you've been satisfied with this year, your successes, the things that you feel you've done well, but also examining the things that you feel you could have done better, maybe areas where you could improve, and what you want for yourself during this coming year as birthday comes up. So it's a time as well for some contemplation. Meditation is great. Anything in the metaphysical field, astrology, numerology, tarot, all these things are great. Doing some quiet reading, some quiet studying, some journaling, writing your dreams out, pondering, general contemplating is really going to be very powerful for you if you will make time for it this month, Aquarius. And then of course the other very big event is Saturn changing sign. And Saturn is a co-ruler for you. You're co-ruled by two signs, Saturn and Uranus. So Saturn is important. So Saturn's moving out of Scorpio and it's coming into this 11th house for you of dreams and wishes, Aquarius. And it's going to be there for the next 3 years, pretty much. So this is about re-evaluating your dreams and wishes, getting really real about what it is you want for your future and also what it is you envision for the world. We are coming into the age of Aquarius, so this would be a great time during this 3-year transit to devote some time and energy to something that means a lot to you. Maybe getting involved with a non-profit organisation, a charity, something where you feel as though you're doing something very constructive, because Saturn needs to be constructive in something that means something to you, that could change our world, that can help our world, because our world for sure is changing greatly. Old structures crumbling, the square from Pluto to Uranus crumbling a lot of those old structures, and many of them holding on tightly, too tightly, because eventually they do have to go. So this Saturn in the 11th, you may find that you change your social circle. You may find that some of your friends are too superficial for you. It will be a very good time during this time to get into a very serious friendship. Somebody very important could come into your life during this time and really be very meaningful, and it could be a lifelong type of friendship. So that can come as well from this transit of Saturn in your 11th. So there you have the December forecast. It's very powerful. It's the end of the year. We're coming into 2015. It's a great time to have a personal reading about what this year holds in store for you. And of course, how you can make best use of these energies. So I'll be delighted to hear from you, but in the meantime, I thank you for listening, liking, subscribing, sharing, and I wish you a very happy December. Bye for now.